Today, in a quest to try to figure out how creation of intelligent life in the universe was possible, I came up with a better solution, better answer than I ever had before, and that is because I know I'm 7 million years old, or like 3.3 to 7 million years old, and that's because I knew for some reason when I was loaded, when I was born, I had that crystal headset, and it was like loaded with all the information from the previous watch angel things, like me. And so I knew it was possible for me to achieve immortality because I could survive death and regrow body parts. All I needed to do was do what I had found in the previous search through the history thing in the crystal headset. And in doing this, I came up with a great movie plot. And that would be like a civilization that its generations span like 10 million years. And they don't have immortality, but what they wanted was at least a perfect life. So they're like, samurai warriors or whatever planet, like mine. And what they do is they all freeze themselves. Like they wake up from death, but they don't live past 900 years. So they all freeze themselves at 21, and then 10 million years later they wake up. And then the planet's theirs for one generation, 1,000-year period. They have one generation of kids, and at 21 they put them to sleep and freeze them. 10 million years later they will wake up and take place in their footsteps, whatever they left for them. And the idea is that their bones are perfect and they're frozen, so they're really like a good warrior tribe, but they go 10 million years at a time. And because I'm trying to figure out how multiple planets, multiple plants and species would be existing, is because we simply only go back 500 billion years. We need to keep going back, and over billions and billions and billions of years, things collide, things happen, things continue, things start up once, they all die, and then they start up again a million years later. But the idea of the movie would be Generation 1, Generation 2, Generation 3, Generation 4, of these like samurai warriors that all freeze themselves. And then, and Generation 4 would include me being born and understanding everything at the smarter watch angel level, because now after this 40 million years now, that my species, I don't know if it's theirs or not, but Generation 4 would be mine, and they don't freeze with me because of whatever happened. There's a war, and then they all blow up. And then I go ahead and go to Earth and do the same thing, because it seems like I always knew I had to do it, but I didn't know how it would be safe. So I made it safe so that I could do it, and that's because I could regrow body parts and be immortal.